This is the Dark Shadow of Light, and you're watching my Let's Play of Sonic Heroes. In the last episode, we finished Team Dark's story, and in this episode, we begin their extra missions. As you can see, the extra mission video is fast-forwarded. All of Team Dark's extra mission videos are going to be fast-forwarded, since they are no more than just destroying 100 enemies in the stage that we've already seen. Team Dark's extra missions require you to destroy 100 enemies in each stage. And as you can see, I'm making good progress. Now, I have been gone for a while because things just haven't worked out lately, as in my schedule and stuff that I've already mentioned. Now I'm going to explain something, as in, like, how I record. So basically, I do as much recording as I can in as little sessions as possible, because I'm only able to record at most a few times per week, because I have things like, school and whatever. So I record as much as I can in one session, and then I edit all this stuff together, and that becomes the videos you see that I've uploaded on YouTube. Now, the few of you that are watching at the time of this Let's Play get used to hearing that in the future a few times, because I'm going to have to explain that at other points in future Let's Plays.
Alright! Let's go to those 3 giant rings together. Alright!
Now, we have destroyed, 70 plus enemies at this point, and we will reach 100 before reaching the goal ring. However, not all stages have 100 enemies to defeat, so how do you deal with that? Well, the goal ring and Team Dark's extra missions do the same thing that they did in Team Rose's extra missions. They reset the stage. In fact, I think those goal rings the goal rings in Team Dark's extra missions and Team Rose's extra missions are called back rings, not goal rings, but it doesn't exactly matter. Now, this part isn't fast-forwarded. That's because I'm going to have the end of the stage at normal speed. It took not even 5 minutes of playtime to finish this mission. However, not all of the extra missions are going to be completed that quickly. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now that some of these stages are going to have content cut out of them, because the content is, pointless to keep in, and I'll explain what that means later. And that brings me to another subject. This episode is going to be longer, as in it's going to have more stages than the previous extra mission videos. Up until now, the format I followed is from Seaside Hill to Power Plant, but that's not going to be the case in this video. I'm going to be going from Seaside Hill to Bingo Highway in this video. That's because I discovered that if I did the same thing as I did before, I'd have a very long video after this one, and it doesn't need to be that long. I could achieve a better balance by having 6 extra mission videos in this episode, which is why I'm going to go until Bingo Highway, as I said. So, because you can hear my voice going at normal speed over a fast-forward video, you can tell that this is post-commentary. And I can tell you that during the time of my recording, I'm during the time of my voice recording, I'm having issues with the audio syncing of the video, but that doesn't affect my voice recording. Just know that if my commentary seems off, like it's not properly timed, that's because the audio is desynced from the video during the time of the voice recording.
Yeah, I got enemies with fire launcher by pressing the square button while jumping in power formation. Shadow and I have transformed into fireballs that'll make us shoot enemies.
So we already know what the fire launcher is because we've done it who knows how many times. Now, destroying these enemies is rather easy for me because I have as much experience in this game as I do. So I mentioned that there are problems with the audio and video syncing. Well, there is also a problem with the video skipping at certain points, so I don't exactly know at the time of this voice recording how it's going to turn out, but I suppose I'll find out, and by this time I already know how it turned
Is this the
out.
energy plant?
That red liquid is being traded at high prices.
Eggman must have plans to control the energy.
It feels like I'm being carried forward.
Annihilate.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
Annihilate.
Robots control the machines that make this path impassable. Those machines are sucking the energy out the road.
Energy thief.
Terminate all Eggman robots, regardless of their purpose.
Now, something I want to say, the few of you that are watching right now probably already know that the microphone for one of my headsets isn't working. So thinking about that brings me to another topic. If this microphone that I have for the current headset that I'm using right now stops working as well, I'm just going to upload gameplay videos without commentary until I can get a new microphone. It's something that recently came to mind. Just because I don't have a microphone doesn't mean I can't provide this walkthrough and others. Because, you know, up until now, I haven't really talked much in my videos anyway, so there wouldn't be much of a difference between what there is now and videos with no voice commentary over them. Now, voice commentary is now a requirement. The purpose of Let's Playing is to provide a walkthrough and show viewers how to get through the game. It's simply called a Let's Play because there is voice commentary recorded over it. The two forms of commentary are live and post. Live commentary means that the voice commentary is recorded at the same time that the video is recorded, and post commentary means that it's recorded after. Post meaning, I suppose you could call it a prefix, meaning, or implying, afterwards.
Chaos control.
So now I'm using the ghost pole. And again, I'm having audio and video syncing problems, so I don't exactly know if what I'm saying is accurate or, you know, correctly timed. It probably isn't, but that doesn't exactly matter. And also in the background is my computer's hard drive, you know, doing whatever.
Anytime now.
Chaos control.
I don't really have a lot more to talk about. It's kind of like an awkward silence now because I've spoken more than I usually do, but now I've run out of things to say. That's just, you know, unfitting. So, let me see. Topic I can come up with, let me see. I don't know, I just don't have anything to talk about. And I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression, like I'm not a shy person, you know, quite the opposite actually. But for whatever reason, during my videos I'm at a loss for words, I don't have anything to say. this will probably change in future Let's Plays, and I would prefer if it did.
Perfect as always.
But if it doesn't, and if this microphone thing doesn't work out, I can always just record video walkthroughs. And now with 80 emblems, we can play bobsled races in 2-player mode. Defeat 100 enemies in power plant is the next mission. So we already have a head start with these 5 that are here.
Just spread.
Just watch this.
As you already know, it's easy with this team to get a lot of points in the beginning due to the number of enemies and those giant
You take another 5
rings.
minutes. Attack them with thunder shoot.
Now, during Team Dark's extra missions, it is beneficial, time-wise, to have your characters leveled and quickly. Because the higher leveled your characters are, the more powerful they are, and the faster you can destroy enemies.
Just spread.
And my video has been skipping for a while now. I may end up having to scrap this voice recording and start over, but I wouldn't exactly like to do that. During the week that this video is uploaded, I'm going to be busy working on my Let's Play videos. I can't exactly say whether or not a lot of videos will be uploaded during the week of April 9th to April 14th, but the week afterwards I'll definitely be uploading more because I'll have more videos and I'll make sure of that.
Eggman robot, primary target. Annihilate, fire. Worthless consumer model.
Now,
Just watch this.
the question that some of you may have,
Only 30 more to go.
or may not have, but it does need to be asked, is why are Team Dark's extra missions fast-forwarded? Well, that's because I have multiple extra missions in one video. So, in order to keep my videos from being unnecessarily long, I have to fast-forward them. And I could make them faster, but my video editing software is only capable of stretching audio from half speed to double speed. Some of you may not understand what that means. Basically,
Alright.
audio stretching is matching the audio of a video to its speed. That basically means that if you have the video going at half speed, audio stretching means that
Usual.
the audio speed is also halved, and that if you have it sped up, the audio is also sped up as well to match the video.
Cool city.
Our top priority is Eggman. Don't
It's,
forget that. No time to
you
waste.
know, kind of hard to explain it in words. I could just show you, but I'm going to do a tutorial video later, as in much later, maybe a couple of years or so after this Let's Play when I have more viewers. And I know saying when is, you know, arrogant and whatever, but it's pretty much bound to happen because the more I'm active, the more traffic will, the more I'm active, of course, the more known my channel is going to be.
Good. Kill. Good.
This is a bit too much.
Fire. Fire.
When inside the big slot machine, press the X button to stop the reels from spinning.
So in this stage, there aren't 100 enemies before the goal ring, and there probably weren't in previous stages either, but I wouldn't exactly know since the audio and the video aren't synced and the video is skipping. I don't know how many times I've said that. So, now that we're up to this stage, I'm going to mention that in some of Team Dark's extra mission videos, or extra mission stages, I'm going to be cutting out some content, as I already said, as in providing a transition between one point and another after long periods of going without destroying enemies, or periods that don't need to be shown since you've already seen it in the story. However, I'm still going to provide a guide of sorts as to how to get through the stages in the extra missions. But anything unnecessary I'm just going to cut out. And I just lost 50 rings, and now I have none. Unfortunately, I won't be taking any damage on this pinball board, but if I did, I'd be in trouble.
I'm going to win this time.
Bruce, don't forget the objective. Focus on getting out of here.
Yes, I do want to switch formations down here, because the objective of the mission is to destroy the enemies, not to get rings. It's very highly likely that I'm going to need to scrap this voice recording and start all over.
This is the ultimate.
And if that happens, then the release of this video is going to be delayed once again. But whether or not it is, remains to be seen.
Cool, Sid.
Our top priority is Eggman. Don't forget that. No time to waste.
You're too serious, Omega.
So we're back at the beginning of the stage, but this time all of our characters are level 3, which means destroying the enemies will be a lot faster, since the team members are more powerful and whatnot.
Annihilate.
This is the ultimate power.
Annihilate fire. Good. Good.
So I'm about to cut here. I cut because it took me a while to get off my pinball table. I have absolutely no idea why, but that doesn't matter. We have 99 enemies and the stage is now complete.
Mission completed.
So just one more extra mission and then that's it for this video.
I am Omega, the ultimate E-Series robot.
100 enemies in Bingo Highway and then we're finished for this episode. From now on I'm going to try to remain consistent with my video releases and recordings and all that other good stuff that none of you have to worry about. So you actually want the searchlight robots to see you for the purpose of the extra mission, because the faster you destroy the enemies, the higher your rank will be. Now, as you've seen, for Team Dark's extra missions, you're ranked based on the time you took to destroy the enemies. I believe the time for an A rank is less than 12 minutes in each stage, but it's not going to take me 12 minutes to complete any extra mission for this team.
We have to stop the dice from spinning somehow. We have to stop the dice from spinning somehow.
Destroying the enemies on the bingo tables doesn't exactly matter, I suppose, for lack of a better phrase. As in, you really can't guarantee that you'll be destroying those enemies, so don't spend too much time on the bingo tables and just move on through the stage.
That gold robot will take away anyone he captures, so be careful.
Wonder how long I'll be stuck editing this video, since the audio and the video keep skipping or whatever.
This is the ultimate power. Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
Chaos control. This is the ultimate power. Okay, come here.
I'll get from here.
Annihilate.
It's all over if you fall.
Oh, 50 left.
Kill. Good.
So, what now? Not really anything else to say.
Okay.
I can't really say anything walkthrough based because there's really nothing to say.
Here.
Come on. Good. Okay, from here. This is the ultimate power.
Annihilate. Annihilate them.
Outnumbered, but
So
still
as you
no
guys already know, just use Team Blast here instead of wasting your time on the enemies.
Only 30 more to go.
Eradicate.
Here.
And I just had a massive skip in the video, so there are... Okay, here's the thing. In this video that you're watching, there have probably been periods of silence, because by the time you watch this video, I will have edited the voice commentary so that it will sync
Just watch this.
with the proper parts of the video.
Make them ready. Fire.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them.
Eggman robots must be eliminated.
Yeah, this video is not going to turn out very good as far
This is
as
the ultimate power.
the voice commentary and video syncing go,
Annihilate them.
but that's not my fault.
Annihilate them. Fire. Annihilate.
To blame for that
We'll be able to move on.
is
No problem. Let's
the
move.
imperfection of computers.
Bingo.
So that concludes this episode of Sonic Heroes. In the next episode, we will continue Team Dark's extra missions. So the next 2 extra mission videos will have 4 extra missions each.
I am
This has been
Omega,
the Dark Shadow of Light,
ultimate
and I will see you all in
E-Series
time.
robot.